Good morning, class. Today I have started with chapter 3rd, that is playing with number. Actually, this chapter is chapter 5th of your R.S. Agrawal book, but from syllabus point of view, it is chapter 3rd, as we have already covered chapter 1 and 2nd in our previous lectures. So, in this chapter, first I have given the introduction part. In introduction part, I have explained the formation of 2-digit number and 3-digit number. You will see how these numbers are actually formed. Based on this, there is exercise 5a. I have solved some of the examples, some of the questions from this exercise. You will get to know how this formation help you to understand those questions. First, come to the introduction part. Here in introduction, first of all, I have explained you about the formation of 2-digit number. All of you know about the 2-digit number. 2-digit number has, for example, 36. I have written here 36. 36. Everyone can find out which digit is in tens place and which one is in ones place. 3 is in tens place and 6 is in ones place. Okay. So if I ask you about how this actually 36 is formed, then you will say that the tens place digit will be multiplied by 10 and 6 ones place digit will be multiplied by 1, and the result of both these will be added to get the final result. For here what I had done, here the tens place digit is 3, it is multiplied by 10, and ones place digit is 6, it is multiplied by 6. So we have multiplied it. What is the result? 30. And what is the result of this? 6 multiplied by 1? 6. 30 plus 6 gives 36. Now suppose I have replaced this tens and ones place digit by x and y. So here x is in tens place and y is in ones place. So if I ask you what is the number, then you will simply say we will multiply this tens place digit by 10 and ones place digit by 1. So what I have did in next step, x is multiplied by 10 and y is multiplied by 1. Therefore the resulting number is 10x plus y. This number is known as original number. Suppose in this number I have interchanged the position of x and y. What I said? I simply replaced x with y and y with x. X will move in ones place and y will move in tens place. So I have written like this. It will become like this. Y has come now in tens place and x is in ones place. So after interchanging the position of digit, what I get? Yx. So if I ask you, tell me the number, then you will simply multiply this tens place digit by 10 and ones place digit by 1. So after multiplying tens place digit by 10, we will get 10y, and ones place digit by 1, we will get x. So what is the number? 10y plus x. So this is the new number. There is difference between old number and new number. What? That the position of x and y has been replaced. Here x is in this place, but in here x is in this place because we have interchanged their position. So understood? So next comes to 3-digit number. Similarly, if we consider the formation of 3-digit number, for example here 125 I have taken as an example. So 1 is in hundreds place. We multiply the hundreds place number by 100, tens place number by 10 and ones place number by 5, and then we will add the result. 1 is multiplied by 100 will give 100, 2 is multiplied by 10 will give 20, and 5 is multiplied by 5 will give 5. After adding we will get 125. Similarly, if we have x, y, z as a number, we doesn't know the position what actually x is having, y is having, and z is having. So if we want to form a number, then we have to multiply this hundreds place number by 100. It will give 100x, and tens place number by 10. It will give 10y, and ones place number by 1. It will give z. So what is the number? 100x plus 10y plus z is the required number. Now based on this concept I have solved some of the questions from exercise 5a. So let's see. Actually this is the word problem. I have solved second question. Second question is word problem. First go through the question. What question says? In a 2-digit number, there is a 2-digit number, the digit at unit place is double the digit at 10 place. That means यूनिट प्लेस की जो डिजिट है वो टेंस प्लेस की डिजिट के कितने टाइम्स है? 2 टाइम्स है. द नंबर एक्सीड्स द सम ऑफ द डिजिट्स बाई 18. और जो नंबर फॉर्म हुआ है वो अगर डिजिट्स का सम किया जाए वो नंबर जो है उससे कितना ज़्यादा है? 18. मतलब अगर सम ऑफ द डिजिट में 18 अगर ऐड कर देंगे देन इट विल बिकम इक्वल टू द नंबर. सबसे पहले हमने सपोज किया है लेट द डिजिट एट टेंस प्लेस बी x. टेंस प्लेस में हमने डिजिट मानी x और वंस प्लेस पे डिजिट मानी y. तो हमारा नंबर क्या होगा? वी शुड मल्टीप्लाई द डिजिट एट टेंस प्लेस बाई 10 एंड multiply the digit at ones place by 1. Then number will be 10x plus y. This is equation number 1. Now according to question, what question says? The digit at unit place is double the digit at tens place. That means unit place पे कौन सी digit है? y. वो जो है tens place की digit के कितने times है? 2 times है. So I have written y is equal to 2x. This is equation number 2. Now next line is the number exceeds the sum of the digit. What is the number? 10x plus y is the number. This number exceeds the sum of the digits. Sum of the digit means x plus y. डिजिट का अगर सम करेंगे तो क्या आएगा? x plus y. अगर x plus y में 18 हम लोग ऐड कर देंगे then it will become equal to the original number. This is equation number 3. After solving this equation we will get y will be cancelled out from both the side and we will get 10x minus x. X will move when left hand side, then it will become 10x minus x will gives us 18 and 10x minus x will give 9x. That will equal to 18. X will be equal to 2. So we have find out the value of x. So this value of x is put into the equation number 2. From there we will get the value of y. After putting the value of x 2 in equation 2 we get y is equal to 4. So x is 2 and y is 4. These values of x is put in equation number 1 to find out the original number. So number is 10x plus y. So substituting the value of x 2 and y 4 we get number as 24. So all of you understood I think. So moving on to our next question. I have solved question number 6th. First study the question. In a 3-digit number, the tens digit is thrice the unit digit and the hundreds digit is 4 times the unit digit. क्या कह रहा है कि जो tens place पे digit है वो 3 times है कौन सी digit के? units place पे जो भी digit present है. और जो hundreds place पे जो digit है वो कितने times है? 4 times है किसके? units place पे जो digit present है उसके. ऑल्सो द सम ऑफ द डिजिट इज 16. और तीनों डिजिट का अगर सम करेंगे तो कितना आता है? 16. तो ये पूछ रहा है फाइंड द नंबर. यू हैव टू फाइंड द नंबर. सबसे पहले हमने हंड्रेड्स प्लेस पे जो डिजिट है उसको कितना मान लिया? x. टेंथ्स प्लेस पे जो डिजिट है उसको माना y. और वंस प्लेस पे जो डिजिट है उसको माना z. तो ओरिजिनल नंबर कितना हो गया? ऑब्वियसली हंड्रेड्स प्लेस डिजिट विल बी मल्टीप्लाई बाई 100. इट विल बी 100x देन 10y then z. This is equation number 1. Now according to questions tens place जो डिजिट है वो कितने टाइम्स है? 3 टाइम्स है किसके? यूनिट्स प्लेस की डिजिट की. तो टेंस प्लेस जो डिजिट है वो क्या है? y. और यूनिट्स प्लेस की डिजिट क्या है? z. Then equation will be y is equal to 3z. This is equation number 2. Similarly जो हंड्रेड्स प्लेस की डिजिट है वो कितने टाइम्स है? यूनिट्स प्लेस की डिजिट की 4 टाइम्स. देन हंड्रेड्स प्लेस की डिजिट क्या है? x. That will be equal to 4 times the digit of hundreds place. Units place. Units place की digit क्या है? z. तो this is x equal to 4z is equation number 3rd. और next is given at also the sum of its digit is 16. That means sum of the digit आपको दे रखा है 16. That means अगर हम लोग x plus y plus z को अगर ऐड करेंगे तो ये क्या दे रहा है? 16. This is equation number 4. Now फ्रॉम सेकेंड एंड थर्ड इक्वेशन से x और y की वैल्यू जो है हम लोग फोर्थ इक्वेशन में डालेंगे। यहाँ पे क्या है नेक्स्ट स्टेप, नाउ पुटिंग द इक्वेशन सेकेंड एंड थर्ड इन फोर्थ, वी गेट इक्वेशन फोर्थ में हमने क्या डाला, x की जगह क्या डालेंगे 4z, y की जगह क्या डालेंगे 3z, और z विल बी रिमेन एज इट इज। आफ्टर सॉल्विंग वी विल गेट z इज इक्वल टू 2, z is equal to 2 will give the value of x and y from equation number 2 and 3. In equation 2, if we consider y is equal to 3z, if we substitute here the value of z, what we have calculated the value of z 2, then we get 3 into 2 is equal to 6, y is equal to 6. In equation third, x equal to 4z, so here substituting the value of z equal to 2, we get x equal to 8. Okay, now you have to calculate the original number, or the number is 100x plus 10y plus z. You have calculated the value of x, y, z. You simply have to substitute here the value of x, y and z. X is 8, you have calculated x is 8. So after substituting x equal to 8 here, y is equal to 6 here, and z is equal to 2 here. So 100 into 8 will be give 100, 800. 10 into 6 will give 60 plus 2. The number is 862. This is the required answer. Based on this, you